What is the single most important reason you want to represent District 9?
That's a great question, and I believe that I answered some of it in my opening statement. But I've seen how opportunity has eroded over the course of the past few years. I've seen this pervasive lawlessness from the administration. Quite frankly, we have a congressman right now who's been a rubber stamp for this administration, who hasn't represented us with any sense of dignity, with any sense of decorum, with any sense of pride, who has maligned conservative activists like those of us who are sitting in this room and compared each and every one of you to the Klan, who has alleged that you want people to die quickly for opposing Obamacare, who has called Benghazi the scandal that never was. This does not represent us. This does not represent me. I know it doesn't represent each and every one of you. We were all embarrassed when he won election and came waltz right back into the district. And that's why I want to run. I want to give, and that's why I want to run, that's why I want to win and go to Congress. I want to give each and every one of us a representative that we can all be proud of, that can engage the lawlessness of this administration and stand up to it, and help to work and secure America's future.
The number one reason that I'm running for Congress in District 9 is because I love this country and I care about our future. And it is painful to watch what is happening to this nation, to what's happening, the freedoms that we're taking from the next generation. And it is painful to see us represented by the number one worst representation I have ever had, Republican or Democrat, in Alan Grayson. And I want to change that. I want to have it so that the people of this district are welcome in my home, welcome in my office, and are fully represented, to where we're finding the answers, not as to what has dictated us to go do in D.C., but we're finding answers from you. Because I don't believe the answers are in D.C. If they were there, they would have found them by now. I think they're back here at home. And I want to bring that to this nation. I want to bring a future to the next generation. And I want to have it so that our district has calm, resolve, statesmanship, and is a place where others can respect our district and where other organizations, other congressmen, and all the people across this district, every single one of them is welcome in the office. And they're able to have a voice, and I will go to Washington, D.C., and I will speak on behalf of the people in this district first. People that know me know that I work for the people that pay me. And I intend to work for the people that elect me. Long hours, long days. I'm not a stranger to hard work, and I'm going to take that hard work and the passion for each and every one of you to D.C. to make a difference. I think the voters know that we need a change in Washington, D.C. And I think it needs to start right here in District 9.
The future of our nation, it sounds like a cliche, like someone would use this all the time to talk about the future of our nation. But when we're talking about now a generation that I respect so much, because my parents right now, my dad and my mother, I see them going through the golden age. And every day that I get that opportunity to see him, and I'm blessed that he's still around with me. And he says every day is a borrowed day. I'm just grateful that he's around. But I think about the future of my children. We have 5 children. My oldest is 30, my youngest is 19. I have no grandchildren yet, and I'm very jealous of many of you in this room that already have grandchildren, because that's what I'm looking forward to. But I'm concerned about what the future is going to look like. What are we talking about? We're talking about a nation. We're talking about a congressman right now who really doesn't represent anyone's values. He loves putting things out there on Facebook and on Twitter about he's a hero for District 9. You know, I don't know if he's your hero, but he's definitely not my hero. In fact, our goal is to not just beat him, in November, but to make sure he moves to California permanently, which is where I think he belongs. Our job as congressmen are to represent you, the people, to work hard, long hours, not just campaigning. This is about, my wife and I discussed this before we even got into this thing last year, about what it's really going to take. I'm 52 years old. I figure I got 8 more years before I'm 60, and I can ride off in the Wild Wild West or something. But I still have some great years. Our students right now, folks, are $1 trillion in debt. Make it even worse, we're not even offering them jobs. I have them living at home, graduating from UCF with their degrees, and not able to find a job. And if they find a job, it's a minimum wage job, something that they didn't study for, something that they want more from. I remember the day when we had those opportunities. Right here in District 9, we've got Lake Nona. We've got an area where Medical City is going. We've got a VA hospital. Oh, I've got 30 seconds. We've got a VA hospital that we're still waiting to see open. And now they're saying it may open in December. And by the way, just in case you don't know, they won't start accepting patients until August of 2015. This is why I'm running. The main reason is for you and to make sure things get done. Thank you.